Hello everyone, I am VerdantTea and I'm back again with Daymare1998. It's, well, other than that obnoxious puzzle there, it's been fun! Yay! We even killed a zombie. Oh, there we go. So, let's go ahead and get on with this and see if we can manage to survive. Oh, it was that guy. Yeah. I should have asked him if he was a zombie. Darn, I asked everybody else, but I forgot to ask him. Just goes to show. Oh, he sounded so sad as he died. Okay. Let me see how this works now. We've got that magazine, which... Oh. You can... Wow, I feel silly. Alright, well let's go ahead and put in one of our now full magazines, and then let's reload this empty-ish one. You can press down instead of using it, you can choose what you want to do, which makes sense. I was just really overthinking it, thinking that there was a different button for combined entirely last time, so yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, now does anybody else in this room want to stand up? You, sir, caught in the elevator. Are you sure? Want to lay there? You're good there? Okay. Let's see. Pretty sure I asked about zombies in this area, but I guess not. It's okay, buddy. I wouldn't want to live without that hat either. Just kidding. That was a really stupid looking hat. Go ahead. Yes, I am one of those people who obsessively make sure that their gun is topped out on bullets because I don't want to just be without. Now, the question is this like Resident Evil 1 and 2 and some of 3?
There's something down below. It looks like a huge submarine with markings that resemble biohazard symbols, and could the flag really be Japanese?
Focus on the mission, Agent. I don't care what titter-ridden cow curdles the milk those pasteurizing big shots call us in to mop up. Time is running out. Get your ass on the objective. Over.
Okay, no. We are not gonna skip over this. You said something about titter-ridden cow curdles the milk the pasteurizing big shots call us in to mop up. What the hell does that mean? And when I get to the objective, should I put my whole ass directly on it or not? Still waiting on that one. Because I could always do half of my ass on, half of my ass off, or maybe a full 3/4 of the ass, 9/10 if I wanted to be really nasty. Oh, wait. It's down. Okay, more. And she moved fast, and I suck at shooting. Space. Wait, why is she...
You ugly sack of shit! Damn, better find some ammo.
Okay, that was... I did worse than I expected or wanted there. That was very silly of me. Oh wow, this is... What did I just do? I pushed the wrong freaking button and dropped all my ammo, didn't I? That's... Oh boy. That right there is what we call the VerdantTea special. Just competence galore. You know, I do distinctly remember asking the people in this cargo bay area if they were zombies and told them they had to tell me, but they refused to tell me, apparently. Ow. Why am I missing so much? How many shots to the face do you need, buddy? Normally people only need one. Just one. There we go. Okay, so this one doesn't have an additional ammo, so I'm gonna refrain from using any more of those bullets. Wait, why did I do the fast reload? Huh. I need to do the slower reload. Oh well.
DF to mission control. Elvis has left the building.
Understood. We'll take it from here, Agent. If worse. We might experience comm interference. Proceed to your next objective. Emergency channel open. Over.
My next objective. To die repeatedly. Because I am not very good at video games, but I try. Anyway, I mean, can I search Al for some ammo or something? And yes, for some reason I do remember that his name was Al Powell. Largely because I swear that's a reference to Die Hard. Oh. At least that one didn't mess with me. And why doesn't he have a combat knife? I want a combat knife. Sample I have to recover is inside this chamber. Oh yeah, I forgot I could melee. I've been wasting bullets when I could melee. Oh, that's embarrassing, but oh well. Oh wait, can I combine? Nope. Leaving the fridge open. Savages. You know how high the heating bill is going to be this week? That one's on me.
You are one ugly motherfucker. Get off me!
Oh, yeah, now you die. I regret a lot. Huh. Wonder if that's an actual website for the game. Probably is. Oh. Was ist das? Combining things with additives, you can create new usable items. Okay. Well, it is somewhat convenient that I now require some health. Okay. Uh, okay, apparently I can't combine it with... Fine. Additive. Why did I do that? Additive. What do I combine you with? Okay, it's with the energy drink that I can... And now... I'm gonna need to use this, because... What? Oh. Health is slowly recovering over time. Because it needs to after what I did with that punching segment, trying to figure out the range. I think, though, that for my character's health, I'm gonna avoid punching if I can help it. Because, that was... Actually, it was kind of funny. I shouldn't say that, but it was. Oh. Hacking system. Need the override cable. Stop both while they're inside the moving segments. Okay. That's... There it is. Yay! I successfully hacked an easy lock. Doesn't that light just pop? Okay, let's see. Biogenetics encrypted file. Go to the site. Got it. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, no, I think that one's dead. For sure. Okay. Yes, I know that console was, but this item here. But it says I can interact with. There we go. Mental fluid, yay. Alright, so... Oh, there was a door back there. Whoops, completely overlooked that. And it appears to be locked. This was the door I came through, right? Yep. Something over here? No? Did they just make me come up here and do this for nothing, or? Okay, for nothing it was. At least that I can see. I'm sure, like, I'll probably wind up coming back in there later and finding exactly what I need, and I just wasn't paying enough attention or something. Oh. It might have just also been a totally optional area. Alright. Darn it. Darn, forgot about that. Alright. Well, that went well. Maintenance and renewal of containment room. Dear Dr. Everett, by now you're probably sick of my many appeals, but I really must insist that the maintenance system for controlling temperature in the containment rooms be remedied immediately. The power is supposed to automatically turn on once the air reaches the specified temperature. Instead, I am forced to send one of my people to adjust it at the terminal outside the room, which regulates the level of nitrogen via spectrum every 6 hours by hand. By hand! To avoid further inconveniences and to fulfill your managerial responsibilities to mend the system, please send another technician to fix the damned machine. I sincerely appreciate the assistance. Dr. Jeremy Falk, lead researcher, blah blah. Well, that means I'm probably going to have to do a fetch quest later. Or that a monster will burst free from containment. Either way. Those are weird, ugly jellyfish things. Eesh. Researcher diary, archived file. Diary belonged to an ageist researcher. Some of the dates are circled with red ink. 95. Pollux, we can finally create the perfect soldier. Strong, resilient, and self-repairing. And to think that most of the grunt work was done by none other than Mother Nature herself. For some reason, the local jellyfish, which are already capable of amazing regeneration, inhabited the sunken vessel, whereby they became exposed to the chemical agent. From there, they reproduced generation after generation, growing stronger with each mutation that altered their DNA and birthed hybrids. We studied these new aquatic life forms, outwardly similar to Hydra Chidaria, but far more aggressive and much more dangerous. In time, we'll use our study to create a new virus, maybe a T virus, that can turn regular soldiers into genetically advanced war machines. But in the meantime, all we can do is wait for the government to fulfill its promise in order to begin human trials. Keep waiting. 97. If I think back to just a few years, it feels like a century ago. Although Castor is now the pinnacle of modern BC warfare, Pollux is also on track to fruition. The Hydra... Oh, that's not Kydaria, that's Nidaria, Kniger, whatever, finally gifted us its firstborn. We had a major breakthrough, a passing of the torch of sorts. Even if it would be foolhardy to hide the fact that we need more time, the time is something the army and government officials just won't allow us. They promised Pollux to their allies, and Pollux they shall have. The only issue we haven't been able to solve, one that puts the entire program into jeopardy, is this. The perfect soldier we prototyped is anything but perfect. We've injected the virus into hundreds of candidates with wide genetic variations, yet we're nowhere near a solution. In fact, just a few minutes, the virus begins to strengthen its host, although no visible external changes are apparent. In just 2 to 3 hours after infection, Pollux is able to regenerate cells and tissue, progressively increasing the power and resilience of its host. This is truly remarkable accomplishment, and that will advance medical and military research by decades in just a few short years. Holy crud, how long-winded is this guy? If not for the grave side effects that afflicted almost every subject during experimentation, all the physical enhancements afforded by the Pollux virus are subordinate to a single inescapable necessity, the host's assimilation of specific hormones that balance and regulate the body, which are otherwise produced by the hypothalamus. As long as large enough quantities of these hormones are assimilated in concentrated doses due to the demand of accelerated metabolism in enhanced organisms, the subject's psyche remains lucid and aware. While strength, resilience, and regenerative powers remain under control. However, when these hormones become absent for prolonged periods, the first signs of mental deterioration appear, causing blackouts and gradually destroying all forms of conscious decision-making. After that, in most cases, the body undergoes unpredictable physical changes that lead to its eventual total destruction. Somebody needs to have the talk with them about puberty. What we need to accomplish in the remaining months afforded to this study is to find a solution as the project as a whole is at stake. 1998. Government agents regularly visit the lab and help themselves to experimental data and samples from the most important studies. We've lost a lot of sleep in the past few months, but haven't been able to figure out the hormone dilemma that's been plaguing our research, other than administering a large amount of synthetic hormone to Pollux infectees. The military and strategic purpose of viral weapons is to keep the host in an intermediate state whereby physical abilities are greatly enhanced, yet always under conscious control that responds lucidly to orders. The only way to achieve this is to force subjects to inject themselves with hormones. All of this, of course, is inevitably subject to a series of unknowns that the military doesn't seem to care about. I wonder what would happen if one of these subjects turned against its creator, intentionally or not able to take the synthetic hormones, among other things that are limited on the battlefield. Unless subjects are damaged beyond regenerative capabilities, these potentially unstoppable and lethal soldiers could just go on a killing spree with no one to stop them. That is, until the absence of the necessary hormones causes its own self-destruction. And this isn't really a solution, as one test showed when a subject infected by Pollux, somehow gifted with increased intelligence, took a researcher captive inside the lab. After several hours of negotiation, the subject, obviously suffering from mental deterioration, tore open the researcher's head and devoured his hypothalamus in a grotesque feeding frenzy that afforded it the necessary hormones it was lacking. This extended its life by several hours, and it regained some intelligence that was lost during the experiment. Far as I'm concerned, despite however many years I've dedicated to this program, PLX731 is officially just another failed bioweapon experiment. The reason for its failure lies in the inability to produce, even artificially, the necessary hormones to maintain life and sedate its host. Apparently, however, the higher-ups have their own ideas regarding this. All we can do is narrow down the search and do what they tell us yet again. Oh my goodness, dude. Ooh. Hey, I finally got a magazine for the rifle that I've been avoiding using since I used it that last time.
Probably has to do with the chamber's cooling system.
Sounded suspiciously like Solid Snake right then. Yes? Which tank am I trying to get up full? Not letting me click it again. Apparently I've got to distribute it. Maybe they all have to be under 0? But how? Because there's no way for them to be all under 0. So maybe... Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet I'm gonna walk around here and see that each one of them has a temperature on them. I did notice what looked like a temperature. -15 and 01. And 20 and 2. I'll take care of these two first. Okay, so 1 is at -15. Chamber 2 needs to be at 20, so I can remove more coolant from it. Then I can... Now let me run back to the other area and see what theirs need to be at. Alright. 4 needs to be at 0, and 3 needs to be at 5. Yep. Four at 0, 3 at 5. 4 at 0, 3 at 5. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna wind up remembering that for way too much. There we go. What was that? I'm gonna go this way instead. Oh, that was just one guy moving around and... Oh, no. There's this now. You died it. Well... Okay, as I flatline apparently, I'm going to have to go ahead and end this episode here. I will be playing more of this, don't worry, I will respawn later. If you enjoyed it, then please go ahead, leave a like. If you wouldn't mind, also leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing. And if you want, you can hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, and then you'll always know when I release a new video. Alright. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay awesome. Bye now.